up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Netta if you are new here, and if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. Today's video is so much fun for me and I'm so excited to do it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a really pretty Christmas or holiday editorial makeup look, and I've never done an editorial look with you guys here on my channel. And the one that I did, I posted pictures of it on my Instagram. It is so pretty, and I just wanted to share how I created that look. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me. Makeup.by.netta. And then don't forget to like and subscribe. I always forget to mention liking and subscribing. I don't know why, I just get caught up in the content and the excitement of the videos that I'm making. But yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps my channel out, and it tells YouTube's algorithm that you enjoy seeing these videos. So don't forget to do that. So this video is going to be a voice over. Reason being is because when I do editorial makeup looks, I really need to focus, and it's kind of hard to do the steps that I'm going to do while talking about it. So this video, there's going to be a voiceover, and I'm just going to do the makeup and then talk you through what I'm doing. So this is my first time doing a voiceover. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment down below if you like it, and let's get into it. To prime my eyes, I'm going to be using this Sephora eye primer. Whenever I'm going to do really detailed eye looks, I like to start with the eyes first, and I always use the eye primer. I know a lot of people like to use concealer to prime the eyes. I don't like to use concealer to prime the eyes because concealer can be very heavy, and it doesn't work on the skin, on the eyes, the same way it does on the skin. So I prefer to use a really good eye primer. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick in Evil Twin. And the reason I'm using this is because it's going to dry down matte, and that means that everything I put on top of it is going to stick, and it's going to make the eye look last all day. So it's going to be really long lasting. And the shade Evil Twin just looks really good against my skin tone. Here I'm just carving out the shape of the eye. Picking up this blending brush, I'm going to blend out the edges and start creating the shape and dragging it out to really create a wing, and of course blending it up into the brow bone area. Down a little bit more of that liquid lipstick where I lost it from blending. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Highlighter in Trophy Wife. This is what that palette looks like if you haven't seen it, which I do think everyone has seen this palette. It's not new, but it is a gorgeous palette to work with. I'm going to put this shade down first. It's such a beautiful high shine golden shade that's going to look beautiful in the center of the eye, and I'm just placing that pigment in the center, and that's going to be the focal point of the eye. Picking up my Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I love this palette. It's one of my favorite palettes to work with. The shades and the mattes and just the color story of this palette is awesome. I'm going to use the shade Wigglies. It's a beautiful rich red shimmer that of course screams Christmas and holiday season. And I'm going to place that on the inner corner of the eye,
and blend it into Trophy Wife. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Sponsored. It's a beautiful olive green shade that's monochromatic. So it's going to look really pretty to give that green look that we know of for the holidays. And I'm placing that on the outer V and also blending it into Trophy Wife. And I'm just picking up Trophy Wife and putting it back in the center where I lost it so that it can shine through. So as you can see, as I was blending Wigglies and Sponsored into Trophy Wife, Trophy Wife disappeared. So I'm just placing that pigment back. And I'm just blending out the edges and just perfecting everything, blending around those shades to make the look seamless. Picking up the Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette, I'm going into this beautiful bright green shade here, and I'm going to blend that into the inner corner of the eye. Picking up this Milani Matte Liquid Eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and do a dramatic wing on the eyes with this eyeliner. You guys, I'll also make sure that I list all the products that I'm using down in the description box. Now I'm ready to go ahead and start on the base. The face is already primed, so I'm going to use this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Golden. I'm just going to take some of that on the back of my hand using this concealer brush and apply it on the innermost portion of the under eye area to brighten the center of the face, or rather to brighten the innermost portion of the under eye area. And with my finger, I'm going to blend that out. I love using my fingers to blend out my concealer because the hands are warm, and so it really helps to warm up that product and help it really melt into the skin. So that's what I'm doing here, applying it with the brush. I'm taking very little product and using my finger to warm that product up and blend it into the skin. Picking up the NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. This one is in the shade Golden. This one is closer to my actual concealer shade. I'm going to put that on the outer portion of the under eye area, the chin area, to conceal the rest of the face. And as you'll see here, I'm also using it to clean up the eye look, to really sharpen that line and clean up the eye makeup. That's the reason why I love doing eyes first, because I can get clean lines and I can really sculpt out and perfect the eye look, as you see here. And just using my finger to warm up that product and blend it out. And also taking any residue and fixing up the eye shape. I'm a perfectionist, guys, so I just want the shape of the eye to be really, really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the chin area, down the bridge of the nose, and the center of the forehead. So you guys already know how this goes. I'm also kind of contouring a little bit around the mouth, the lip area, and taking any residue that's left over on the brush and just finishing off concealing and highlighting the face. And just using my finger to warm the product up and blend that product out and blend out any harsh edges. Next, I'm going into foundation, and for foundation, I'm using this Huda Beauty Full Filter Stick Foundation. I am in the shade Cinnamon. You guys, I love this foundation. If you don't know, I love cream products and powdered products, the way they work on the skin. And for this look, I'm going for a very natural, flawless finish, and this foundation is perfect. And so I'm just picking up the product with this Sephora Pro brush here and blending it onto the skin and the perimeter of the face and kind of into the concealer and the highlighter. And this foundation is just so beautiful. It gives a very light to full coverage. You can build it up. I prefer a natural finish. It is so pretty and it is my perfect shade, and it just works really well with my skin. It's just very soft and radiant looking. I just think that finish is absolutely beautiful. The skin still looks like skin, but of course those flaws have been covered and the skin tone is really evened out. Next, I'm picking up this Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Lady Balls. You guys already know I love this lipstick, and I'm going to use that as blush. In my previous video, I used it as eyeliner, and that's the reason why I say to just get you a really great shade range of liquid lipsticks. I like matte liquid lipsticks because when they dry down, they're going to be long wearing and long lasting, and that's how you get that makeup to last all day. So I'm just using this as blush for this look, using my finger to warm it up and blend it in. Picking up this Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. I'm just going to bronze the portions of my forehead. I don't want a heavy bronze, and I love this bronzer because it's literally only one shade darker than my complexion. So it gives a really nice sun-kissed look. You guys, I am so sorry. I have my phone sitting right here next to me and I forgot to turn the volume off. So that was the volume and notifications from my phone going off. So I apologize for that. I'm going to set using this Urban Decay All Nighter Pressed Setting Powder. You guys, this powder is so amazing. It makes the makeup look airbrushed, really, really smooth, and just flawless. And that's what I want for this look. So I'm going to use this everywhere I place concealer. Now that the face is set, I'm going to go back to that Too Faced Melted Matte lipstick, and I'm going to take some of that on the back of my hand and blend that onto the lower lash line to uniform and even out and round out the eye look. And I'm just using this flat brush here to do that with. Coming back over to the Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette, I'm going to go into that darker green shade and I'm going to blend that onto the outer corner of the lower lash line just to give the look a tad bit of smoke and add to the green and bring out a little bit more of the green effect that's in the look. Picking up this powdered brush, I'm going to take my Beauty Bakery flower setting powder and just lightly set the rest of the face. Using this NYX Bear With Me setting spray, I'm going to go ahead and set the face. Coming back to that Fenty Beauty highlighter and trophy wife, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the face. And I think it's so pretty to put the highlighter, this highlighter onto the cheeks because it really helps to bring out the gold that's in the center of the eye. So I'm just going to highlight into the brow bone, the high points of the cheeks, down the bridge of the nose, as well as the chin and the cupid's bow. I'm also going to highlight just above the head of the brow area. Moving into lips, I'm going to be using this Milani Ludicrous lip gloss in the shade Semi Charmed. I wanted a nude lip to go with this look since the eyes are so bold and so pigmented and the makeup on the eye is very heavy. I don't want a lip look that's going to detract from the eye, so I'm going to use this gloss and it is so beautiful. It's the perfect nude lip gloss, you guys. I'm telling you to go. In the center, I'm going to be using this Too Faced Melted Gold lip gloss, and that's just going to further bring out the gold in this look. As you can see, this look includes a lot of products from Too Faced, but their lip glosses and their liquid lipsticks, their mattifying liquid lipsticks are so good, and that's why I use them because this look will last all day long. Picking up this MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut, I'm going to line the lips, but I'm not fully lining the lips. I'm only outlining the cupid's bow and the edges of the lower lip. So you'll notice I'm not going around the entire lip. I'm just doing enough to intensify the edges and the cupid's bow. Lashes off camera, so I'll be right back, guys, to finish up this video and I'll let you guys see the completed look.
All right, guys. Well, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. It's very Christmassy, golden. Once again, it's not meant to be like your everyday Christmas look. It's very editorial. I did pop on some lashes off camera, and then I took a little bit of that Too Faced lipstick and just popped it in the center. So yeah, guys, this is an editorial Christmas makeup look. I really hope you guys like it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. So yeah, I think it's cute and festive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.